All right, once again, man, another PKC joint, man. Big Mike, the Almighty One himself, Triple XL, coming at y'all live and direct from Philosopher King Central, man. Allow me to jump on and dog power on the latest ism, the latest skirmish in the space. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that would be the Cynthia G. Umar Johnson joint, man, where they basically had a kerfuffle. They had like a slight bumping into or running into a slight debate, man, on Fox Soul. And the lines have been drawn. Everybody's speaking on it. Most of the men are saying Umar Johnson won it. Most of the broads are saying Cynthia G won it, man. And I think that a lot of y'all will be surprised at my viewpoint about the outcome. Well, maybe not, man, because if you're one of my day ones, if you've been listening to me for a long time, man, I've been telling y'all how I roll and how I get down. I roll military style. I roll with the pimping, man. And if you roll with the pimping, and if you roll with the military style, the military thought process, and that basically means the buck stops here. I am ultimately responsible for my fate. Period. Point blank. Bottom line. And that goes for the fate of the community as well. There are no victims in my mindset. There are no victims in my community, man. There are no victims in my family. Whatever happens to me, whatever happens to my sons, it was supposed to happen. Why? Because you are ultimately responsible for if you sink or swim. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, man. I mean, you bump into any pimp, man, and he's gonna tell you, man, if your broad is out of pocket, it's because of you. It's because of something you did. It's because of something that you allowed. So black men as a collective, when we're speaking about black women as a collective, if your chick is out of pocket, it's because you as a collective have allowed it. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know y'all don't want to fuck with it, man, but that's just how it is, man. If your chick is out of pocket, bruh, you got to wake up, man. You got to look yourself in the face, man. You got to get in front of that mirror and look yourself in the face, man. That's right. If your chick is out of pocket, once again, if your chick is out of pocket, as a not just as a collective, man, the microcosm versus the macrocosm, bro. It's because of you. You somehow, some way have allowed it. You made some missteps along the way. Your chick is comfortable doing what she's doing and following the white man's lead because you didn't build an empire, man. You don't have an empire to offer the chick, man, so that she will act like she got some sense, man. The ape always seek the strongest branch, bruh. Did y'all not hear that universal truism in the Planet of the Apes? Ape always seeks strongest branch. Same way with your chicks, man. She gonna rock with whoever got the power. And due to the fact that black men, you don't have no empires. I mean, we can go back in the history if you want, man. But I mean, what's the use? You didn't have an empire then to offer the broad. I mean, an empire that's comparable to what the Europeans are offering. I mean, you had a fighting chance back then, but you really slipped on the banana peel and bumped your head, man, recently. She definitely ain't messing with you right about now, man, because there are no black superpowers on the planet. It's all Asians and Caucasians, man. There ain't no black superpowers, man. So, bruh, I mean, I know this sounds like self-hate, but if we're going to solve this problem, man, first we got to acknowledge that there is a problem. And there's definitely a problem with the black man's empire building skills, man. I mean, we could point to ourselves as individuals. I mean, me, myself, I'm not necessarily what you would call the sharpest knife in the drawer. I mean, I didn't really build no empire, so to speak, man, but in my own little small way, I did what I was supposed to do, man. I did what I was supposed to do. I found a good woman. I procreated. I raised my sons. Not only did I raise my sons, but I raised other people's children, man, and offspring. I mean, I got the job, went into the military, did all the square shit that I was supposed to do to help aid in building an empire, man. That is, if I could get with a whole bunch of other like-minded black men. But the problem is, I mean, I didn't really find that many like-minded black men as far as revolution is concerned and empire building. I didn't find it, man. Everybody thinks I'm batshit crazy. Everyone I'm around, they're like, oh man, that nigga crazy. But no, bottom line, if you don't have an empire for the female to nest in, and you have Asians and Caucasians that have what it takes to actually rein your broad in and sit her down and allow her to nest and give her some sort of semblance of power, and you can't offer that. I mean, I don't know what y'all expecting, Jack. I know, I mean, we could do this with the anecdotal evidence, man. You know, there might be cats just like me who actually did what we were supposed to do. But I'm not mad at these chicks, man. I'm not mad at no Cynthia G, man. Why? Because really, I don't take most of these females serious. I mean, come on, man. You know you can't take Cynthia serious. Even though what she's saying, there's a semblance of truth to it, man. But you know how she get down, man. I mean, if I had $1 for every time I met a chick, man, who said that they don't do this and they don't do that and they don't mess with this type of dude, they don't mess with that type of dude, and then just to turn around and see that, you know, she's sitting and spinning on the very same dude she say that she don't want to mess with, or she ain't got no time for, man. Seen it 1,000 times, man. So yeah, there's some truth and some falsehoods, you know, pertaining to what homegirl was saying, man. I mean, a lot of you dudes, man. I mean, I can't really understand why y'all take her so serious, man. Y'all getting y'all feelings about this chick, man. I'm like, God damn, man. Some of y'all really need to find something to do, man. And then, like I said, you got your boy Umar Johnson, man. The dude with the mystery school. School that ain't never gonna come to fruition and shit. You know, you still got dudes out there that actually believe that he gonna actually open up a school. Oh man, hey, I mean, more power to the dude, man. You know, if he gonna open up a school, you know, I hope and pray that he do it, you know, within the next 20 years. I mean, Big Mike is from the streets, man. I know bullshit, you know, when I see it and when I smell it, man. Your boy is a fraud, man. Well, as far as his information, though, I mean, there's information that he spits a lot of times with some of the things he's dealing with on a social level, social economic level. You know, he on point, man. But when it comes to this school, y'all need to stop it, man. Y'all just need, a lot of y'all take him to be too serious as well. I mean, he's not. He's just a 2-bit hustler, man, with a lot of knowledge. 2-bit hustler with a lot of knowledge, man. That's all he is, man. So I mean, I'm not a fan of Umar, and I'm not a fan of Cynthia, man. But when I was in the military, my drill sergeant, man. Oh man, he instilled some shit in me. I'm trying to tell you. My drill sergeant, he wasn't to be played with. He like, the mission come first. And there will be no excuses. There ain't no in between. Either you gonna pass or you gonna fail. Either you gonna win or you gonna lose, man. There ain't no in between, man. So a lot of you cats out there, you like, well, what we supposed to do? What we supposed to do? White supremacy this and white supremacy that. And it's just, you know, the boo-hooing and the whining and the victimhood, man. You know, I don't do that, man. I don't do that. Reminds me, let me tell y'all something. I've told this story before, man, but my drill sergeant was cruel, man. He liked to play mind games with me, man. My drill sergeant, man, he would give me this butter knife. And he would have me attack. There was this tank that was on. It was at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and I was one of those hard heads, man. I was a hard knock, man, where I just thought everything was funny. And my DS, man, my drill sergeant was like, "Oh, got a comedian, okay then." So he was like, "Go to the mess hall and get you some flatware, man. Go ahead and get you a butter knife." And I was like, "Get a, plastic butter knife?" He's like, "Yes, get you a plastic butter knife. Like, you gonna be a master assassin today, son." And I'm like, "Okay." So there was this tank that was on that was sitting right next to the barracks that I was sleeping in, man. And he was like, "Yo, mission, soldier, is to find this tank, creep up on this tank and kill this tank with this butter knife." And he had me run around, basically what he had me doing what is called grass drills, man. He had me doing push-ups and sit-ups next to the tank. He had me running around the tank. He had me pulling out the butter knife, stabbing the tank, making me look like a total ass, man. Look like a total ass. And periodically he would come by. I mean, he would like grass drill me for like 2-3 hours, man, just to break me. And he would just come up to me. He was like, "Is that tank dead yet? Did you take that tank yet, soldier? The platoon is depending on you to take this tank." You're like, "I know and I understand and I realize it is a tank and you are equipped with nothing but a butter knife. But you have to do it. You have to win at all odds. It doesn't matter what happens to you in the end. You are a soldier, son." You must win no matter what stands in your way. Man, it was just the most utterly ridiculous shit, man, ever, man. But you know what? To this day, whenever someone tells me that I can't do nothing and I can't accomplish something, or if I think something is just over the top, man, and it just can't be done, my mind always goes back to my drill sergeant, man. Drill Sergeant Saringer. I remember him, man, like it was yesterday, man. Military rules, man. It don't matter what's going on in your life. It don't matter how bad you're outgunned. It don't matter who's stacked up the chips or the deck against you, man. You got to find a way to win. You got to find a way to adapt and conquer, man. All this sitting around boo-hooing, blaming the broad, man. It's not gonna work. You can blame the broad all you want, man. I mean, y'all do realize that women nest. Women nest in environments, and if they're comfortable, I mean, y'all sitting around waiting on her to make the first move to help you get out this jam, you're gonna be waiting forever, because they ain't gonna do it. That's not how they cut. That's not how they built. The powers that be know what they doing, man. They done made a nice little spot for them to nest in and be comfortable. It's the man that's supposed to rock the boat, man, and offer the woman a little something better. Something a little bit more cushy she can nest in. And if you ain't offering that, she ain't gonna change. She gonna be belligerent. She gonna be disrespectful. She gonna tell you to go kill yourself, man. When you looking at her talking about, well, what about her? Well, what about her? Y'all looking to women and children to change this shit, man. Man, y'all better wake up. You better grab you a butter knife, a plastic butter knife, and go to work. Shit, man. These Caucasians and Asians, they doing what they supposed to do, man. They offering their woman something nice, something plush to nest in. Nigga, you not. So yeah, I mean, aside from Cynthia G promoting genocide, killing young black babies, young black fetuses, man, I mean, yeah, the chick is sick, man. There's something wrong with her, and she's got a lot of hate and anger issues against black men. There's no doubt about that, man. But I mean, hey, it's a lucrative hate. She's found a lot of like-minded black women that hate you because in the end, black man, you dropped the ball, man. You're not offering her an empire to nest in. And they salty about that. So they got to bow to this white man, and by proxy, once again, yes, they are aiding in white supremacy. But that's only because black man, somewhere way down the line in the past, you dropped the ball, man. That's why your chick is acting this way, man. All right, Big Mike, Almighty Triple XL, coming at y'all live and direct. Yeah, these joints, man, they only gonna be like 15 minutes or whatever, because I forget how long it takes to actually be able to post stuff that's real long. I forget, is that a situation where I gotta get 1,000 subscribers to like post half-hour podcasts? Whatever. I don't know. I can't remember, man, but once again, stay tuned, man, to Philosopher King Central, man, where we philosophize, man. Where we try and get a little bit deep, little something, man. And it is not my intention to be liked or to have a whole bunch of people rock with me, man. In order to be a philosopher king, in order to be a true thought leader, man, I mean, you're going to have to rock the boat every now and then, man. No doubt this will be one of those situations, man, where I rock the boat, man, because Big Mike is not a victim. And I got my butter knife ready, man. I'm ready to go to war, man. Oh, yeah, ready to go to war, Jack. No victims. Not sitting around blaming women. Not sitting around blaming children. Black man is you. Get up off your ass and do something. I'm out.